Hi, good morning. Once again, I'm here with you, giving you the outline of biology. In my previous video, we were discussing regarding the basic of living and non-living life. How we consider a thing or is living or non-living. Now we will go further. Yesterday we had used a word, molecular movement. What is this molecular movement? You all know that body is constructed with lot many different type of organs, and these organs are made up of tissues. Tissues are made up of cells, and cells of different other structures like mitochondria, Golgi body. These are the cell inside the cellular structure. So what happens when we consider that something is living? We were discussing about living body. How we will consider this is living body, and if there is a movement, then we will consider okay, it is living. Or they are performing some action, then we also consider that okay, it is living. If there is no movement, there is no apparent sound, we cannot see anything, we cannot feel anything, it is a matter of feeling. How we will consider? So we had used a word molecular movement. What is this molecular movement? Molecular movement is like cells are moving, cells are growing, and these molecules are moving inside the body. Like, let us suppose we all are sitting in a class, we are not performing any job. We are sitting idle. No movement is there. But even then, inside our body, there is molecular movement. You would have learned in your previous classes that there is metabolism, some construction and destruction of chemical processes inside the body which is responsible for the growth of the body is going on. This metabolism is directly concerned with molecular movement. Without these molecular movement, living body cannot grow, and this living movement continues. It's a process, it continues over the time. It cannot be stopped. The moment molecular movement is stopped, the body will die. So then this molecular movement is a continuous process, and that is called life process also. Because this process is concerned with life, so this is life process. What is this life process? There is a question in our mind that what is this life process? Okay, in your book there is a content that the maintenance functions of living organism must go on even when they are not doing anything particular. As what we were discussing, we are sitting in a class. I think you all are understanding what I am talking. Okay, something in Hindi also I am elaborating. Okay, हम सब क्लास में बैठे हैं idle and we are not doing anything, we are not performing any action, we are sitting idle. तब भी हमें देखकर लोग अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं कि हम जिंदा हैं, we are living body. कैसे अंदाजा लगाएंगे? Because inside our body there is molecular movement, and that continues, which construct a life process. Means हमारे जीवित होने का वो प्रमाण है. हम चाहे कुछ करें या ना करें, ये प्रोसेस हमेशा चलता रहता है बिना रुके. तो जब कोई प्रोसेस हमेशा चलता रहता है, अगर लाइफ प्रोसेस कंटिन्यू है और वहां कोई ब्रेक नहीं है, जैसा कि मैंने पहले कहा कि द मोमेंट इट orders will broken, will be broken, life will be end, death will be there. तो ये broken नहीं होता, ये continuous चलता रहता है. तो what is that responsible to continue this life process? Certainly it must need energy. इसको एनर्जी चाहिए. तो एनर्जी कहां से आता है? From where we are getting energy? We are getting energy from food. What normally a living body consumes every day. What food? And that total food construct a word is called what we get? Food, we get nutrition. When we are getting food, it is nutrition. Every day we are getting some nutrition, and that nutrition is responsible to continue. Since these maintenance process are needed to prevent damage and breakdown, energy is needed for them. This energy comes from outside the body of the individual organism. So there must be a process to transfer a source of energy from outside the body of the organism, which we call food, to the inside. A process we commonly call nutrition. As what, जैसा कि हम बात कर रहे थे कि हम बाहर से फूड लेते हैं टू गेट एनर्जी, और उस टोटल प्रोसेस को हम फूड लेते हैं, उससे हमको एनर्जी मिलता है. उस टोटल प्रोसेस को हम न्यूट्रिशन कहते हैं. और इस कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी में, चूंकि हम सब जानते हैं, वी ऑल आर अवेयर दैट टोटल एनवायरमेंट जहां भी एनर्जी की बात होती है तो वहां एक कार्बन एटम की बात आती है. आप लोगों ने केमिस्ट्री में पढ़ा होगा, जितना भी एनर्जी का सोर्स है उस सब कार्बन एटम पे बेस्ड है, और डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द कंप्लेक्सिटी ऑफ द इंडिविजुअल, दिस कार्बन एटम या कार्बन मॉलिक्यूल की कंप्लेक्सिटी उसके हिसाब से डिपेंड करती है. जैसा कि मैं आपको बता रहा हूं, द आउटसाइड सोर्सेज ऑफ एनर्जी कुड बी क्वाइट वर्टेड सिंस द environment is not under the content of the individual organism. These sources of energy therefore need to be broken down and built up to the body and must be finally converted to uniform source of energy that can be used for the various molecular movements needed for maintaining living structure as well as to the kind of molecules the body needs to grow. जैसा कि हम बता रहे थे कि complexity of this carbon molecule is directly related with the complexity of the individual and the growth process, how they are growing. That complexity depends upon the complexity of this carbon molecule. And we always consume this energy from outside in the form of food. We have seen previously how in multicellular organisms, if यूनिसेलुलर ऑर्गेनिजम्स है या ए सेलुलर ऑर्गेनिज्म जैसा प्रोटोजोआ वगैरह है, तो उसका टोटल सेल बॉडी जो होता है वो डिफरेंट वर्क परफॉर्म करता रहता है. न्यूट्रिशन कहीं और से लेता रहता है, पैरासाइट है तो दूसरे से लेता रहता है. बट इन केस ऑफ मल्टी सेलुलर बॉडी या लाइक ए ह्यूमन बीइंग, तो दे परफॉर्म, कहते हैं वी हैव सीन प्रीवियसली इन मल्टीसेलुलर ऑर्गेनिज्म वेरियस बॉडी पार्ट्स हैव स्पेशलाइज्ड इन द फंक्शंस they perform. We are familiar with the idea, blah 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 blah. So these, what we know is that we get carbon in the form of energy, and then we consume oxygen from the environment to build up the cellular activity, this molecular movement इनसाइड द बॉडी. और ऑक्सीजन लेने के बाद हमारा एक लाइफ प्रोसेस होता है, और हम उस ऑक्सीजन से, कार्बन के हेल्प से, उस ऑक्सीजन से हमारे बॉडी में कंस्ट्रक्शन रिपेयरिंग या ब्रेकिंग डाउन, डिस्ट्रक्शन, ये कंटिन्यूअस चलता रहता है। जैसा कि हम लोग पहले से जानते हैं कि ब्रेकडाउन कंटिन्यूअस प्रोसेस होता है, बट साइमल्टेनियसली जितना ब्रेकडाउन होता है उतना कंस्ट्रक्शन होता है। जैसा कि मैंने वर्ड यूज किया मेटाबॉलिज्म, मेटाबॉलिज्म में एक कैटाबॉलिज्म होता है जिसको कंस्ट्रक्शन बोलते हैं, एक एनाबॉलिज्म होता है जिसको डिस्ट्रक्शन बोलते हैं। वो दोनों एक साथ चलता रहता है और तभी जाकर के मेंटेनेंस प्रोसेस होता है लाइफ का, दैट इज कॉल्ड मेंटेनेंस ऑफ लाइफ प्रोसेस। आई थिंक you all understand what I am saying. In next class we will be discussing nutrition. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.